Okay, so now that we have this formula and we're a little bit more comfortable using it, we're going to take a look at a couple of examples that are a little bit more challenging. Okay, so some of these require just a little bit of breakdown. Okay, so number 6. Here we have e to the negative 3s times this rational function. This rational function is our f of s. So what we're going to do is we're going to work with f of s to find its inverse Laplace transform, and then we'll shift it. Okay. So when we look at this, we want to know, does this have any real roots? If it has real roots, we can factor it. If it doesn't, then we're going to put it into the form of like 9 or 10. But as we're looking it over, we probably have some guesses as to how to factor this denominator. So we want to break this down into smaller pieces so we can take the inverse Laplace transform. So the denominator factors as s plus 11 times s minus 4. And the numerator is 2s plus 3. Okay. So in order for us to take the inverse Laplace transform, we're going to want to break this up by finding its partial fraction decomposition. Okay, so I have a over s plus 11 plus b over s minus 4. Okay, we can use the cover-up method to find a and b. So for a, we're going to be setting s equal to negative 11. So we have 2 times negative 11 plus 3 over negative 11 minus 4, or negative 22 plus 3 over negative 15. This is going to be negative 19 over negative 15, or 19/15. To find b, this is also probably going to be a little ugly. We're going to have 2 times 4 plus 3 over 4 plus 11. Okay, and so that's going to be 8 plus 3 is 11 over 15. Okay, so we found a partial fraction decomposition for f of s. We had 19/15 times 1 over s plus 11 plus 11/15 times 1 over s minus 4. And now we are all set and ready to take the inverse Laplace transform. We can find this f of t, which is 19/15 e to the negative 11t plus 11/15 e to the 4t. But that's not what's going to show up in our formula, right? Our formula here is going to be u3 of t, the 3 coming from this exponential, and we're going to use f of t minus 3. Okay, so f of t minus 3. Every time I see a t, I'm going to be writing t minus 3. So this is 19/15 times e to the negative 11 t minus 3 plus 11/15 e to the 4 times t minus 3. Okay. And so now we are ready to write out our inverse Laplace transform. Giving myself a little breathing space. So we have u3 of t. So this function is going to turn on at time 3, and we're multiplying by 19/15 e to the negative 11 times t minus 3 plus 11/15 times e to the 4 times t minus 3. Great.